Alright, and I already got the chest. Alright, now how do I get back up again, though? Now that I've kind of set myself down here. Not gonna be able to ascend this, I don't think. Guess I'm going this way. Grab that chill shroom. Oh, there's some more down here that I didn't see. Ah, that slightly jump scared me.
Dude/dudo. Those count as the same word, right?
I think that dude might be contained within Dudo, so it might well be the case there. I appreciate the $20 donation there, Mythic. I do appreciate it. It seems like we're having the first banned word. In which case, let's see here. Hold on. If it lets me. If it lets me here, write a command. Oh, it might have opened on my other screen. I might have to switch my input over. Well, it might well be. Alright, new command. When I say, dude, where's the, text stuff? Not key press, mouse, pause, other, sounds. Not play a random sound. Say something with text to speech. There it goes. Ban mean banned in chat or banned for me to say? Banned for me to say. If I say it, I gotta hit a fat dab. It used to be, the first time we did this, I would have to eat a gross jelly bean as punishment whenever I said it by accident. You know, because I try not to say them, but, you know, it comes up. I'm sure dude would be a pretty common one. So it's not active yet once I put it into the bot here. But I got sick off of those gross jelly beans. So this time it's just like the new punishment of hitting a fat dab that we had to change to that one stream. So I didn't, like, puke, you know. It's kind of what it is. So, time to hit the dab, dude. Should that be what it said? What it says? Alright. Well, just to test and see if it works. Apply. Dude.
Time to hit the dab, dude.
Okay, that was the test one. Just to see if it would catch it. Well, active now, I'll say. Is the case. So yeah, that's how, that's kind of how word banning works, essentially. So yeah, if anyone wants to ban any words, that's how it goes. Whoa. Oh. That be the way that it goes. So yeah, well, oh wait, I can just ascend through this. What am I doing? I don't need to climb that. I can get through, this way. I know that people had a lot of fun when we did it the one time with gross jelly beans, but like, as fun as it would be to do something really zany like that again, maybe I'll come up with something really wacky, more fun one year for punishment. But, you know, I'm definitely never doing those jelly beans again because I do not want to make myself sick, you know? So I will pass on that at least. Hey, look, a tramp, Aline. Oh, wait, what? Maybe a little bit of distance so that I don't get blown up too. Okay, sour candy is always a fun one unless you're immune to its effects. But sour candy is like tasty. Unless I found something that was just like really, really sour. You know how when you're anticipating like eating something really sour, you know, you can feel like your gums and mouth kind of like preparing for it? Well, you mentioning that and making me mention it just got that feeling in my mouth of like now my mouth is preparing for it even though I don't have anything sour nearby. It caused that anyway. So there was that. I mean, maybe I could find something online that's like super duper sour, which is just like unpleasant, but I'm not risking myself getting sick. Maybe that'll be the thing for next time. Thing is, stuff that's really sour while tasty can actually melt your gums down if you eat enough. Oh, because I had a lot of those gross jelly beans. You know, I had like half the container and I started getting sick. You know, so you know, there was that. Sorry, but you know the feeling. Nothing sour is sour to you anymore. Kind of gotten used to that then. Whee! Well, I guess there was some sort of side collectible thing. I wasn't sure which way was the main way to go, so I just chose this way. This is the way I'm going. Yeah, I guess the kind of thing to be careful of then. Warheads come in 2-ounce bags. You can maybe half it before your gums are sore. Well, sour is actually a kind of interesting suggestion for you. I don't have anything sour here right now, but maybe during a future event might be a... Gosh dang it, man. Something to consider as an alternative punishment there. I don't know. Rusty Halberd Claymore. How did these fish get here? Guess you can make meals here. I already still have plenty of meals, so it's fine. Yeah, maybe spicy instead. What if it's like different? What if we switch? Something like that. What if I have like both sour and spicy? And sometimes we do sour, sometimes we do spicy. Something like that. That could be an interesting alternative. As long as it's never those gross jelly beans again. You know, sour until gums hurt, and then spicy. And start doing the spice. His interesting ideas. Oh, we're up here now. Guess I'm going this way. Whee! I could almost melee you. Oh, are they going after those guys? They're going after those guys. That wheel, spin the wheel to get spicy, sour, or standard. Yeah, if you get something spicy, sour, or just something genuinely tasty with none of that. Just like free space, you know. Make like a little free tile. Do I want to fuse any icicles to other things? I guess there's this. Ooh, I'll take these. I guess I didn't have any of those before. Okay. They pick up that freaking ice! Apparently I've taken pictures of that before. You better not. He hit me with a rock. We're supposed to make it more thrilling to see the wheel, but need more punishments on there? Well, it's not like the free space will be as large as the other ones. It'd be like a little bit smaller allotted space or something like a spicy treat, sour treat, fat dab. Stuff like that. Oh, I thought Tulin was an enemy at first. I was about to smack him. That's what I was gonna do for a sec there. Where's an acorn? Yeah, just so that, you know, one-shot protection reasons. Okay, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm just getting around here. Well, big spins. Well. The Zonai device! Can we talk about how Armoyo would rather do a hunt up stream than play Sly 4 easily? It's not even a debate there which one I'd rather do. Yeah, for anyone that didn't see the tiny little smidge there that, you know, is tiny because I don't draw attention to it or anything. I could do this for fun. What the heck is this? Get him. Get him, Tulin. Ow. Oh, do they like explode after you hit them? Whoa, that's kind of cool. Can't be that bad, but you play some really bad games. Apparently, gameplay-wise, from what I've heard, it's actually really good. It's just the story is like the most god-awful, horrendous thing. That literally took the entire Sly trilogy up to that point and just threw it in the trash can. Made a complete mockery of the entire trilogy up to that point. So, you know, I guess those things explode when you hit them. After a certain amount of time. So, I mean, what I can do... Wait. No, not that. Time bomb! But what does it mean? We need another Sly 4 rant? Is now the time for it? That's what it means. So I shouldn't fuse it to a weapon, unless maybe I throw the weapon. Or something. Maybe throw the weapon after? Yeah. Do like the Sly 4 rant from time to time around here, but how its story is just awful. Guys, if we get the $1,000 donation goal, can we make a video on Sly 4? Oh god. I mean, it is a community vote on a game I'm familiar with. That's one I haven't played, but I know enough about the story that I can rant about it anyway. Okay, the time bombs. My god. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well. But, you know, for real, that is actually something that I have thought about doing before. is making a short video essay on just the story of the 4 Sly games, essentially. Like, talk a little bit about the gameplay, but not too much of a focus, mainly on the story, and just about how, you know, the entire trilogy put this whole big thing together, and then Sly 4 just threw it all in the trash. You know, it's kind of the case. It was a different studio that made it, and, it seemed like they didn't really have any idea what happened in the trilogy up to that point. It was, but yeah, that's kind of cool, that clip there. Was that the, time bomb there? Say Xenoblade, but you had to stream Xenoblade 3. I want to stay spoiler-free for what is a potential video essay topic there. Xenoblade 3 already has, like, a video essay in progress, like a long-form one. What's, if that milestone does get reached, I figure it'd just be, like, some shorter video essay, like one of the 20 to 30-minute ones, unless I got carried away. I'm already gonna make a long-form Xenoblade 3 one. I have a whole bunch of the script made. I haven't started any editing or any recording or anything like that yet, but it is gonna happen eventually. I'll be the whole series, not just 3. Ah, gotcha there. I have done one on a Xenoblade 3 Definitive Edition. I did like a weird trilogy of video essays on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX and Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Just talking about how each of them handle themselves as remakes. Because some people have told me that I should cut my video essays up into, like, multiple different videos. And I've had comments like that on the Scarlet and Violet video essay. People tell me, like, oh, you should cut this up into multiple different videos. And it's like, yeah, I did that once. I did a 3-part series with that. But you didn't see that, did you? This is the one you clicked on, was a 7-hour one. So don't tell me I should cut them up into parts when this is the one you clicked on and not that other one. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, sure they read the Wikipedia entry plot about Sly 1 to 3. Yeah, probably. They probably, figured it out that way. So you're probably supposed to glide over to there and then ascend. Also, Mythic donated $10. I appreciate the $10 donation there, Mythic. But that means, I was gonna use my strat that I was using here before. But then, can I execute it? Okay, it's 9:46 right now. Local time. Oh, I guess I can see it right there as well. Well, I guess it's Oven Mitts time. Is what it is. I guess that's what we're doing here. It is time once again. Alright, hit A. No, not yet. Okay, I need to glider. Oh, I guess I don't actually take fall damage. Alright, it's fine, because I messed it up. Alright, let's not shoot my bow by accident again. Let's maybe not do that. As it's recharging, I'll do that. And then I need to break the thingamabob. Yeah, maybe I can just go up all the way with this. Like that. And then, yeah, look at that. And then, I actually hit the right thing. Amazing. Look, I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. I laugh in the face of challenge. Ah, my ear's really itchy now. Open the glider, please. Let's go. This way? I don't know. Well, there's a thing there. Dude, no hands. I have hands, but just can't really feel them all that well. Ah, why ear? Now is not the time for this. I just wait for it to loop around or something. Where am I going even? I'm just going up bit by bit. Okay, I need to be saving with how far I've made it up. I don't want to be playing Get Over It with Bennett Foddy here if I fall. Ah! Now one of my fingers on my right hand is cramping up weirdly. No! Why? Stop! Gosh dang it! When I try to put my hand around the top, that just happens. Come on. Go, 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 go. Yes. Okay. Now what? I go this way? Maybe? There'll be a new trampoline thing there, I hope. Here's hoping, at least. Alright, you're at the ready. Okay. What's down here? Yeah, it's a trampoline. Alright. Oh, this looks important. Hey, look, a shrine. Oh, unbearable cold. It's saying. Which means that I, actually do need to get some more cold gear. But once I get that shrine, I can fast travel back up here. It's It's my first time flying this high. It's pretty cold up here, huh? I'll be fine, but what about you, Link? Make sure you don't freeze, okay? Ah, so you don't need cold gear for the normal Rito area, but once you get up high is where you need it now. I see. Let me run to that shrine. Now I can go to the Rito village. I can buy something a little bit warmer. It'll be great. Thank goodness for a fast travel point here. Imagine if there wasn't a fast travel point here and you know, needed to go get cold gear, eat a bunch of cold meals, and, you know, just have to go through that all again. Alright, in we go. See what kind of shrine we have here. Yeah, this is a great place for it. Falling death. Depending on your height, you may die. Alright, what's going on in here? Oh, it's just gonna reward me for making it this far. Sweet. I just get it. Amazing. Large zone eye charge. Cool. Now look at this place. Look at this. Sweet. Thank you. That's very kind of you. And bam. Cool. Visitor to the Shrine of Light. Light of Blessing. Bam. Yes. I'm sure it will. Let's go back to Rito Village now and buy something a bit warmer. That's what we can do. Let's do that. Alright. Oh, great! That is exactly what I wanted to see right now. I'm all the way over here. No, gosh, dang it. So, yeah, right here for Rito Village. Go somewhere, Link. I'll keep looking into whatever's going on with Princess Zelda while the blizzard was there away, but soar back when you can. Yeah, I need to get something a little bit warmer. That's what I need to get, and then I'll be back. Maybe something like this. That'll keep the hands nice and warm. And also protected from the heat, but also nice and warm. You know. So I think I can afford the a thingamabob now. I'm fairly certain, at least. Let's go buy something. There's that Korok that's chilling there. Alright. I have a purchase to make. Blood Moon rises once again. Yeah, that's the one that's marked over there. That's been marked for, like, forever. Shrine's in a slightly inconvenient position all the way around back. Ah, well, at least I come to the village. Here, look at this. Look at this, though. I would like another thing. Yeah, maxing out I'm probably just gonna max out my stamina, and then I'll start investing into hearts. Is what I'll most likely end up doing. I think it's what I did in Breath of the Wild. Bam! I'm feeling less evil now. Pretty sweet. Stamina vessel. All that stamina. Go and bring peace to the world. I'll try. Can I just... No, I can't. Oh, I do step over that. There is hope yet. Yeah. Okay. How expensive are your wares? That looks the coolest, but I also have a lot of chest guards that, you know, are kind of good to have on, like my climbing one. Like the feathers would be like the least intrusive. They have all kinds of awesome chest wear. So, I don't know, maybe I'll sell a couple gems or something? Colder on top of the mountain, free solid the peak if you don't find a way to stay warm. Okay. I got you. Maybe I should have seen that before. Talked with you. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, my gems and stuff. Come on, navigation is so hard. Here, take a sapphire. Yep, there you go. Okay, give me my warm feather. Give to me the warm feather. Give to me the warm feather. Thank you. Snow quill headdress. Yeah. Even though the jacket does look kind of cool, I have other things. Like bam, and put on the feather. Look. Now I'll be warm from the cold. Now I can survive up there. That's not the menu button. I'm getting mixed up with Xenoblade Chronicles again. Okay. So I think... No, it was a blessing one. Yeah. Oh, Raru's blessing. Wasn't paying attention to whose blessing it said there before. Alright. Now I'll be perfectly warm. Is what I'll do. Yeah, this seems like a warm getup. Yeah, here in Canada, we wear stuff like this all the time to stay warm. I'll have you know. Yeah, this is pretty typical Canadian wear right here. Keep warm. Link, you're back. Come on, we got more investigating to do. Could always get the full set, but, you know, here. This works for now. Now I'm warm. Now I won't freeze. This seems reasonable. Alright, well, more platforming to do, I guess. We have quite a ways to go up here. Alright, I'm starting to get the feel for Tears of the Kingdom oven mitts. I'm going. Alright, I'll make it here, right? There's the Blood Moon coming up. Please don't screw me, Blood Moon. Please don't play the cutscene right while I'm flying over. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. We fine. Here it comes. The Blood Moon rises once again. Yada yada. Okay. No! Well, okay. You want to see the cutscene? It's a cool cutscene. Yeah, that. All the monsters I've killed come back. I know. That happens sometimes. I still haven't fought one of those guys. Kind of avoided them. Well, watch me just be falling now. Like Link let go of his grip during the cutscene. Luckily, he didn't. Okay. Slowly falling. Oh, it's just wind effect. Okay. Okay. Where am I going? Over here, I guess. I guess over this way. Wait, I thought we were going in through the bottom. Where am I even going now? What am I doing? Guess I'll just keep going up and see what happens? That's what I'll do. Let's see here. Okay. Onward and upward. Yeah, I guess I'm going up. Going up. Up we go then. Okay. Onwards and upwards here. Ah. Up and away. It's away we go. Yeah, this is interesting here, isn't it? So this way, I guess. Probably best to go this way because the ships are going the opposite direction, so they're kind of coming towards me here. Whoa, that was a little bit weird. Okay. Get to this higher up one here. Yeah, I would not want to fall around here. That would not be great. No. Wow. Alright, this is actually not as bad as I thought it would be with the mitts. I'm trying to be really careful of pressing X, not other things here. No. My goodness, are we gonna come in through the top or something? Dungeon 1 coming up here? Seems like, maybe. Whee! Okay. Ooh. Looked almost as unclear as it was out at the lake cabin this last weekend with how smoky it was with the wildfires. Visibility was about the same there for a second. Okay. And then I guess we go in through the Ch8rity. Yeah. Coming this way. So then we dive. No, I said we dive! Goodbye, random arrow!